This segment of Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union.
Well, owning and operating a small business can be unpredictable, especially when it comes to making enough money to keep the business going.
But there are ways to make sure you are financially setting up your business for success and growth. Brian Spiro spoke with one man in Seaford who is seeing these benefits firsthand after he put the future of his business into the hands of Sussex County Federal Credit Union.
Richard Doyle is the owner of Coastal Cabinetry in Seaford, a business he opened 3 years ago.
We have a custom millwork shop, which includes anything from the drywall in interior finishes, whether it be trim, cabinets, granite, any custom millwork from fancy to plain.
And if you ask Richard why he wanted to open his own business, he will tell you.
Opportunity and future growth.
Richard says getting a business off the ground isn't exactly easy. There's a lot of planning that must be in place in order to make that happen.
It takes a lot of equipment to do this work, so obviously it would take a lot of cash to do this work. So managing your cash flow would have been the most important thing to grow. Relationships with your customers and builders, as far as being honest and giving them more than what they expect.
In the 3 years since he's opened Coastal Cabinetry, Richard says he's seen his business double with each passing year. In fact, what began as a two-person operation now consists of 7 employees. Richard is expanding even more. He's now in the process of building a brand new facility to house Coastal Cabinetry. To make sure that happened the right way, he enlisted the help of Sussex County Federal Credit Union.
Last year, we decided to do this building, this project, and they were the first people we talked to, and they were very helpful, insightful on steps to go, and they've been great throughout the whole process.
Coastal Cabinetry came into us and they said, this is where we're at right now. We're really growing faster than we could have ever imagined, which is fantastic for any of our members and especially good to hear. And we said, well, what can we do to help you with that? And they said, well, we'd like to combine both of our office spaces we have now that we're leasing into one piece of real estate that we actually own.
Deb Jewell is the business development manager with Sussex County Federal Credit Union. She says the credit union is able to help small businesses with just about anything, from savings accounts to website design.
So really anything that a business needs to get started, any type of financial account or any type of resource, we can put them in contact with exactly what they need and how they need to succeed.
They actually do all of our banking except for payroll as of now, and they also finance this building and just walk me through all the steps, basically.
And according to Deb, having someone walk you through the process can help set you and your business up for success.
Don't sit back and say, well, I'd really like to do it, but I just don't think I can afford it. I don't have any money to begin with. I just don't know what to do. Come in and talk to the experts at Sussex County Federal Credit Union. Really find out, what do I need to put in place? What is a good stepping stone to get started with? And then from that point, you actually have some food for thought that you can decide which direction you want to go. But definitely come sooner. Don't talk yourself out of following your own dream, and let us help you with that.
Richard admits without the credit union, he would not be where he is today.
We would kind of be hurting a little bit because we could not grow. They've helped me grow. As far as we're at 2 facilities now, and we're combining both facilities into one, which is actually going to save us money. So really they're actually saving me money and letting me grow.
And now that you've heard Richard's success story, you may be wondering how to start a business of your own or expand one you already have, including right out of your own home.
So you've heard of the people who've done it. Maybe you don't know how to take that first step. Well, we have friends from Sussex County Federal Credit Union here to help. John Floyd is the Business Services Manager. Lindsay Coverdale is the Business Services Representative. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thank you.
John, let me ask you right off the bat. Actually, there's a lot of people that do this, that start out their own business from home.
Absolutely. In Richard's case, it wasn't necessarily he was starting from home,
right.
More so that he wasn't in an ideal situation for his business. He was looking to expand. He was looking to continue growing his business, and he just needed a little bit of help.
You actually shared some statistics with us that are rather amazing about the small business. 10% of all U.S. households are small business owners. 64% of small business customers have sales of less than $500,000. These same customers maintain average deposit balances of more than $10,000 in the bank. That's remarkable.
It is. Most of your business owners are actually in that small business category, where your total sales are going to be less than $500,000. But those same small business owners, they tend to be the savers. Mm-hmm. They're the folks that maintain the larger business account balances at the banks. They tend to be the real drivers of our economy. So even though they may not be generating the sales of your large corporations, they really are the backbone of the local economy.
And Lindsay, gone are the days where you have to start a business in an office. You can just start it up in your home.
Basically, you can. At the credit union, we have online banking where members can do all of their online banking, right from home, from their home computer, from their iPad, from their iPhone or smartphone. We also have merchant processing where we have something called mobile. It's the mobile card scanner.
Yeah,
right.
for
Yeah.
pizza cards, yeah.
So a lot of business actually they like that because they can go to their craft shows or to any type of function and do their merchant processing there. So we do. We have a lot of
Making
things.
it a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
Now, not everybody has the money to actually be able to make their own small business run, but there are options to find financing.
Sure. We like to really sit down with an individual and help them go through their options, because a lot of folks don't understand that there are a host of options out there for them. It's not just one loan that's going to fit every borrower. For instance, we have lines of credit, we have installment loans. If you're really looking to start a business, there are a lot of different things you want to consider, whether you want to purchase inventory, whether you're looking to expand an existing business, whether you're just looking to strengthen the financials of your existing firm. Okay, there are a lot of different lending products that may fit those needs. Lines of credit may fit a business looking to purchase inventory or expand business. If you're looking to do something more like what Rich was doing at Coastal Cabinetry, where we did a commercial real estate loan, which is more of a traditional installment real estate loan.
Right.
But again, we like to sit down with the individual business owner and really go over their needs and our options and find the right fit.
And there are additional steps to expand your business, whether you already own one or you're just starting up, right?
Yes.
Lots of things that can be done. For instance, you can identify the needs of your business. That is a big thing to get started, right? And of course, you need to determine your cash flow, create your plan for break-even point. You told us about that one, and identify the financial accounts that you're going to need. These are all extremely important points for supporting your growth, aren't they?
Absolutely.
All righty, guys, thank you so much for joining us
Thank
this
you.
afternoon.
Thank
Wonderful information. If you'd like more information on how you can better manage your money with help from Sussex County Federal Credit Union, all you have to do is go to delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab.
Up next on Delmarva Life, Jimmy, you ready?
To embarrass you? Sure.
No. We're heading into the kitchen for a 5-minute recipe challenge. See who can whip together their recipe first for bragging rights.
I'm going to embarrass you. But first, we have a seat waiting for you in the Delmarva Life audience. Yes, you could witness it for yourself. Be a part of the fun. Book your seat by visiting delmarvalife.com and clicking on the show tab, or give us a call, 443-880-9116. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.